Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video about my skincare routine. So it's basically going to be my favorite skincare products, the ones that are tried and true, stuff that I repurchase, and I'm always trying new stuff as a beauty guru, obviously. So I have a bunch of new favorites and stuff here and there, but I'm not going to include those in this video. It's going to be stuff that I have used for quite a while. These are like my core products, and I've noticed that I don't have too many. Of course, I'm trying new masks here and there, but I really am sticking to the stuff that I use every single day. And for me, having rosacea, I don't want to use anything that's going to irritate my skin, so I'm very careful, and so a lot of products do, unfortunately. So I have just a handful of products that really work for me. I feel like less is more in my case. So I'm going to go through and tell you about like my cleansing routine and my nighttime routine. So if you're interested in seeing what I use to keep my skin nice and clear, then please keep watching. So first I want to start out with how I remove my makeup at night. I actually use a micellar water. I use the La Rouge Posay. This is my favorite, and you can get it at drugstores or on their website. It's affordable, and what I love about it is it's so gentle yet effective. They reformulated the formula, and the one before was great too, but they made it even more gentle and even more effective, which is what I love about it. Because I do have rosacea, I cannot have anything that's going to be harsh on my skin, and that's one of the biggest things that I run into with skincare for me personally. So I love that it's non-comedogenic, which means it's not going to break you out. It's oil-free. Again, not going to break you out. I get cystic acne, so any kind of oil, I'm already kind of combo skin. I can really get mean, nasty cystic acne, so I want something that is not going to do that to me. You can use it to remove your makeup. You can use it as a toner, and it's also nice because it doesn't strip your skin. It doesn't have any parabens or no alcohol in it. Alcohol is known to be extremely drying on the skin. This is hydrating. It has glycerin in it, so it's almost like you feel hydrated when you're done using it. I also love using it on my eyes. I will show you a clip as well, but it's ophthalmologist tested as well as dermatologist tested, so it's not going to irritate your skin or your eyes. So for someone like me with sensitive skin, and my eyes can be kind of sensitive too, I don't want anything that's going to sting my eyes, and this is basically just like water, but it removes all of your makeup. So sometimes even have Ian use this on cotton rounds at the end of the day, because it's just interesting to see all the dirt and gunk that's on your skin. Even if you can't see it with the naked eye, something like this will show you. It's just really interesting. So I feel like this is a nice way to get all of my makeup off at the end of the night, and I don't have to fuss with the sink or all the water. It's just really nice. I can sit there at my computer desk and I can kind of just wipe away all the dirt and grime of the day. So I absolutely love this. I use it every single day, every night before bed. It's the first step I do to taking off my makeup and then moving into the other products that I use. So if you're interested, they did give me a 15% off coupon code, which was really nice of them. It's already affordable. It's going to make it even more affordable, so I will leave it on the screen somewhere here, and I will also have it linked down below if you're interested in trying it out. But I definitely recommend it if you're someone that sometimes might be just a little bit tired and you don't want to go with the whole going to the sink and doing all of that. This is literally going to give you the same effect, but it's so gentle and it's just really easy. So it's something that I love, that I use in my everyday routine. Moving on to when I'm actually in the shower, this is kind of different. So when I'm in the shower, I use a face cleanser. Obviously, I'm already there. I've already got all the water going. This is something I use for acne. So this is the Kate Somerville Eradicate. This is her daily acne cleanser, which is very new. I would say only a couple months old, and I have used it pretty much every day. I love this. It has sulfur in it, which is going to fight against acne, and for me it just keeps acne at bay. So I don't get like huge zits, but I do get zits in my chin area, and they are painful and cystic. So this kind of keeps them at bay. I love this. You just rub it on your skin for 30 seconds, let it sit in the shower, and that's it. It's creamy, it doesn't stink. It's just really, really nice, and I find myself using it literally every day, and I feel like it's just been keeping my acne kind of controlled. So if you struggle with acne, read the reviews on this. This has amazing reviews, and that's why I purchased it, and I'm in love with it. Now, as far as exfoliators, I have two that I keep in the shower. Again, I use exfoliators in the shower. I'm not one to like wash my face with water and do that when I'm not in the shower. Like I said, I use the micellar water before bed, but this is what I use in the actual shower, and this is the Frank Body. I've gone through 3 of these, I want to say. This is their creamy face scrub. So it's like a coffee scrub, and coffee, if you have never looked into Frank Body, if you have acne, I'm telling you, you need to look into their Instagram. It's insane. It's like these coffee scrubs that are just so natural, and they fight acne and scarring and all of that stuff. This is amazing. It's a good, nice scrub. I use it, I would say maybe 3 or 4 times a week. And sometimes I'll mix it in with my Kate Somerville. And what you do is just put this on in the shower, rub it in for 30 seconds or so, and then leave it on for 3 minutes. And it really works into the skin, and then you take it off. And again, it keeps my skin smooth. It keeps my acne at bay. This is a repurchase for me. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I wish I was. Hello, Frank Body. I've talked about them a million times. Their products are phenomenal. Another one that I use, I've repurchased twice now. This is a pretty big one, so it lasts me for a while, and this is the Peter Thomas Roth. This is a strawberry scrub. This is so light, you can use this every day. So the reason it's so big is because it's for your body or your face. For me, I just use it for the face. If I'm gonna spend, I think this is like 40 bucks. Obviously it's 8 ounces, 8.5 ounces, so it's pretty big, but I use it just for my face. Smells good, it's a light, nice scrub. I can use it every single day. Again, I'll mix it in with my Kate Somerville. I love this so much. So this is a staple, both of those in my shower, repurchases. It's just my favorite exfoliator. These have the, sometimes I don't like the little tiny beads. Not to say I don't like them, but like the sand-like ones. I don't prefer those. I like more of like the bigger beads that really exfoliate on your skin. You can feel it working more. So this has those, and I just love it so much. So if you're looking for a good exfoliator for every day, this is it. So moving on to moisturizers, I am not one of those people that lathers myself in moisturizer. I think it's because I am already like combo oily. So for me, sometimes like I have a fear of putting on a ton of moisturizer and then like breaking out. I have 2 that I want to mention that I really, really like. To be honest, I usually get like a Sephora 100 point perk and I'll try something out. I don't really invest in moisturizers very much, and I don't know why. I think it's because I get sent so many and I already have so many, but I'm looking for something that's going to lay nicely under the makeup that I'm going to be wearing, and it's not going to get greasy or break me out. So the first one that I love, and I just got a ton of little 100 point perks, this is the Needles No More Volumizing Mask from Dr. Brandt. So it's like Pores No More, but basically it's a moisturizer. It sounds like a mask, but it's just a moisturizer. And I like that it's not greasy and it smooths out my pores, and I can put my makeup over it. So this is really pricey, but like I said, I just got the little ones and they've lasted me for a long time. The next one I want to mention was the Belief Aqua Balm, and this was sent to me by my friend Cheryl. This is more of a gel texture, very, very light, which I like. Again, I could put makeup on it. It's not going to pill up. It's not going to get greasy, slip and slide. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm not someone that like slathers myself. I don't have dry skin, so I'm not someone that like slathers myself in moisturizers, which I know a lot of people do. But for me, it's just a daytime thing. That's enough for me. I don't want to go overboard because I will start to break out. As far as eye cream, I found a new favorite, and admittedly I wasn't using an eye cream for a long time because again, they just felt greasy. I felt like my foundation wasn't laying right, my concealer was weird, but I found a favorite, and this is the Confidence in an Eye Cream from IT Cosmetics. They sent me this in PR, and I just was like, you know what, let me try it, and I really like it. I can use it under my concealer and foundation, so I find myself using this just during the day. Let's be real, I'm not the best at skincare. I'm not like someone that takes 80 steps. I just want to keep it simple, and I want to make sure that my skin's looking nice. So I use this during the day before my makeup, and it's perfect. My makeup lays perfectly over it, and I feel like it gives me a little bit of hydration. So if you're looking for a daytime eye cream that you can wear your makeup over, it's not going to get greasy or break apart, definitely check this one out. So the sole thing that I use at night, which is very expensive, but it's the only thing I use, this is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. I've talked about it a million times. It's so expensive, but it's so good. As you can see, I've kind of gone through this bottle. I think I've gone through 2 or 3 bottles at this point. I love this. This is a lactic acid treatment. It just helps with my pores, and you know what? The most thing that I noticed was my texture. My texture was smoother. I love this, and it doesn't irritate my skin. I feel a little bit of tingle when I put it on, but when I wake up, my skin isn't like fire engine red, which is an issue for me. So this is really what I use. This is just like the only thing I think I need. I don't want to overdo it with a bunch of stuff because I will break out. This actually helps keep my breakouts down. I've noticed if I'm starting to get some acne on my chin, I will layer this with my next product I'm going to talk about, and it is like amazing. So this is all I use at night. I feel like this is going to be like the weirdest skincare ever because I see so many people layering like 5 serums a night. But for me, less is more, and I just use this. So it's expensive, but it is effective. So the last product I use is amazing. I cannot live without this, and this is the Eradicate by Kate Somerville. This is an acne treatment. So this is not something you're gonna put all over your face. You basically dip a Q-tip in here and just kind of spot. Treat basically. So if you have a zit coming in, you can put it on that. If you have an open zit, any kind of zits that you have or blemishes, this like will make them better overnight or stop them in their tracks. It's amazing. So I use that basically anytime I see like zits coming through. So I'll use my Sunday Riley, and then if I see sort of like little blemishes popping through, I'll just like spot conceal before, well, spot treat before bed, and then I wake up and they're not like, they don't come out in like full force, if you know what I'm saying. So this is amazing. I know Mario Badescu has a similar one. They're basically the same thing, and I think it's like 20 bucks. So it's not overly expensive. This will last you for a while, but I've repurchased maybe 3 or 4 times because this literally, if you ever see beauty gurus on Snapchat with their pimple cream, this is what it is. Alright guys, so that's it for me and my skincare routine. I know it was very basic, but that's just what works for me. I just don't want to overstrip my face and then I'll start breaking out. It's just not good for me. So I think everyone's skin is different, and that's what everybody has to remember. For me, it's redness, pores, and texture. Those are my main issues, redness being the biggest one. So hopefully I gave you some recommendations if you are kind of struggling with some of those issues. Also cystic acne, check out that Frank Body. I think you'll love it. And if you're looking for an easy way to remove your makeup, don't forget to check out the La Rouge Posay. It's amazing micellar water. I've used it for a long time now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if there's any skincare products that you love as well. And I also did want to mention, I almost forgot, that I did a favorite masks video, like my top 10 favorite masks. And since then I've fallen in love with a few more masks. So I did want to go through and talk about all the like face masks I use because there's a million. But I will link that video down below in case you're interested in seeing what masks I use. But I also do try to do one to 2 times a week. I should be doing it like 3 times a week, but I think those are a great part of skincare as well. I just didn't want to be redundant and talk about it a million times. So this is what I do every single day, and then the masks are kind of when I have time. So I will link that down below if you're interested in seeing what I use. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.